wealth distribution, or either a mindset that you can't or
Today?
cannot? Yeah.
No.
That's Morgan Freeman refusing to accept Don Lemon's race bait.
You don't?
No, I don't. Hey, you and I, we're proof. Why would race have anything to do with it? Put your mind to what you want to do and go for that. It's kind of like religion to me. It's a good excuse for not getting there.
Yeah. You know, I said, and it's probably get me in trouble.
Hey Veracity, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl VeraMoore, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to insightful report, and we have Don Lemon gets shut down by Morgan Freeman over racism and wealth inequality. Without much ado, let's get into it.
But I said to some of my colleagues recently, so I know that it's an issue, but it seems like every single day on television I'm talking about race, and it's because of the news cycle, it's in the news, but sometimes I get so tired of talking about it. I want to just go, this is over, can we move on?
And if you talk about it, it exists.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like it exists and we refuse to talk about it, but making it a bigger issue than it needs to be is the problem we have. I don't think wealth and genetics have anything to do with each other, actually.
Exactly. The more we talk about racism, the more we give it power, the more it exists. All this old racism thing, it should be put behind us, right? It should be put behind us. Racism has nothing to do with wealth inequality or whatever. You are responsible for yourself, regardless of your skin color. So this whole racism thing, I feel like it is cliche. Gosh, let's go.
If you're born in the U.S., it really doesn't matter the condition of your birth. Mm-hmm. What matters is what you inherit from your nurturing, from your environment, whether or not you're going, I'm just from the standpoint of having been born with little. You can always get out of that. Poverty is just...
But environment effects.
Yeah. Say you're born as one of the untouchables in India, mm-hmm. There you are. And if you're born into the super rich, there you are. Here, you can be born to the super rich, but 3-4 generations down the line, it's gone. Mm-hmm. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. I had a long haul from where I came from to here, but here we are.
Right.
So proof of the pudding is in the eating, and here we sit at the dining table.
But it's hard to, when you say that to some people, because they say, oh, there you go with a pull yourself up by the bootstraps thing, and you're just being respectable. Not everybody can do that.
Well, everybody can. Everybody doesn't. Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Well, man, the bus runs every day.
This is an older video, but I think it's still relevant today. I just found it so refreshing to hear Morgan Freeman challenge the race-based narrative, especially with a race-baiting queen such as Don Lemon. He highlighted that individual empowerment along with hard work and determination are the keys to success here in the United States, especially in this day and age. Do you agree with his perspective? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Your support really helps the channel grow, and I truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
So, why would anyone say race has something to do with wealth distribution? You're responsible for yourself, whether you're hardworking or you're not hardworking. You're responsible for yourself, so it's not about your race. Your race doesn't put food on your table. Being white or being black, is that what put food on your table? You need to go out there and work. So all this racism of a thing should be... There's a video of Thomas Sowell that I saw that I said colonialism is the reason why people are poor. It's just a lie. They are blaming colonialism, that is why Africans are poor. Colonialism happened how many years ago? How many decades ago? So you're using that as as an excuse for poverty. Don't use racism as an excuse for poverty. As a black, say, oh, racist, that's why, blah, blah, blah. Recently, I was watching a video about Ben Carson. Ben Carson's story. I'm not gonna lie, I love that story a lot. The Ben Carson story of how he grew. His mother is a real woman. She is a mother. She noticed that there was this racism going on in the school where Ben Carson was. I think in that school there were a lot of whites, so there were very few blacks. And when Ben Carson was the overall child, Ben Carson was always getting F, F, F. Then the mother started encouraging him. Just like I said, that mother, she's a good woman. She started encouraging him to read, to do stuff, and he started getting A's. And eventually, he became number one in his class. Then the speech, their mentor, I don't know who that woman is. Probably she owned the school then. The speech she could give, she said, "How would you allow a person of color overtake you in your own school? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Does he have two heads and you have one?" That was exactly what she said. She said a person of color came to this school and is head of you guys. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Immediately the woman heard that speech, she moved him out of that school. She took him out of the school and she took him to a black school. They relocated from that area. So let's say, okay, you are black and you are working at a place where they are all whites and there's racism. Why don't you live there? Leave that place, go to where you'll be much appreciated. Go to where you will learn. Go to where you'll be more appreciated. That's what the woman did. And I love it for her. So they look at Ben Carson. He's a legend. He's an hero. When I watched that video while I was younger, it inspired me. I wanted to be a doctor. It really inspired me. And when I watched the video again, I was like, wow. He actually went through all of this. So you're in a place and it is not welcoming. Go to where you'll be welcomed. There's no excuse for poverty. No excuse at all. So why don't the woman just leave him there and say, well, let him remain there. Go to where you are welcomed. If you feel you are not welcomed there, go somewhere else. Make sure you do your part. Learn. Do your part. Be skilled. Okay? Do your own part. Work on yourself. So don't blame anything on any. Don't say racism is the reason why I'm poor. Racism is the reason why I don't have a job. Go to where you'll be appreciated. I think that is enough being said. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? Drop your comment down below. If you enjoy content like this, please do well to give it a huge thumbs up. And please share this video. If you are new to the channel, join VeraCity. Hit the subscribe button below. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. See you in my next video. Bye bye.